Hi everybody, I wanted to quickly cover what we went through in yesterday's live stream because I believe it covered really important information. We examined how low Bitcoin's price is going, where it'll probably bottom out and bounce from, when it'll happen, and where we may be going in the future. So I wanted to restate that again here. Before we jump into charting, I wanted to say that I am live every single Monday and Thursday at 7:30 a.m. Central, and I would love to see you live. And I have to remind you, none of this is financial advice. These are just my personal opinions. Okay, let's get into charting. So what's happened is we've lost this 60k support, unfortunately, and the short-term downtrend has now been confirmed because we've gotten higher high, lower low, lower high, and now the second lower low. In fact, we have this really nasty series of red candles that have closed under 60k. This does not mean the bull market is over or anything. I'm not going to cover them in this video, but we looked at macro indicators before that basically told us that we are actually barely halfway through the bull market. So we have a lot more upside to go. But for the short term and for people who have sidelined money and are waiting to get in, where is the best potential buying opportunity? Well, obviously, if you look at the rainbow, you can see the most critical ranges for Bitcoin's price action right now. We have this pretty large range in the green band from about 52k to roughly 60k, and that's where we're ranging right now. And before that, we've been ranging from this 60k to this 71k barrier. So the next major support is at around 52k. And the question is, are we actually going to come down here and test this support? And my guess is yes. I do believe we are going to come down here and touch this 52k level. Are we going to close at this level? I also think that will probably happen, but are we going to close beneath the 52k level? This is where I'm kind of uncertain. I really don't think so. I really do think the 52k level is the bottom, and let me explain why. When charting, the best thing you can do is find areas of something called confluence. And confluence, it's an actual word. It actually is the point at which two rivers merge into one river. And that has been kind of applied to trading to say, where are multiple indicators pointing that will be the bottom of a range? So first of all, we have this really strong 52k support that we used even in the previous bull market. Multiple times we've come to test this here, many times, as you can see. So this is actually, we even came close here. This is actually one of the strongest supports we have, 52k. Additionally, we can also see an anchored VWAP right here. That's this blue line. And this basically calculates the average price, but it also factors in the average volume. So this is generally considered a bit more accurate than just regular price moving averages. And as you can see, this critical 52k support level and VWAP are meeting at this critical same area. The support is just over 52k, and this is about 51.8k. Also, we can plot a Fibonacci retracement line. So why don't we go ahead and do that now? And look at this. We have this upper green level almost exactly with this horizontal level, this support, and this yellow level almost exactly with this 52k level. So this gives us three indicators: the Fib retracement, VWAP, and just regular strong support, all at this 52k range. So what does that mean for the price of Bitcoin? I believe we're going to continue to see chop like this, where we're going to possibly wick below it. I don't think we're going to close below it. And if we close below it, it'll be really short term. I wouldn't worry about this before we come back and we continue our uptrend. So if you have sideline money, assuming this is true, the best buying opportunity for you would be at around 52k. And if it wicks below it, that's a screaming buy. Okay, so now we have established that 52k is probably the bottom for Bitcoin before the next leg up. According to the Fib extension, which I have just plotted right here, it suggests that after we break over this about 74k barrier, once the price goes like this, the next spot we're heading to is 83,000. We're going to touch 83,500 roughly. So this will be your potential first take profit zone afterwards. And of course, we may continue to go higher than that, straight to 88,000. Or if it's really strong, we can continue straight to 95,000. These are all considered strong take profit zones. So now we know to be buying around this 52k range and waiting for this 83k range. The question becomes, when will we get this breakout? When will this short-term trend reverse and become an uptrend again? And the answer is likely when we get rate cuts. The crypto market has been waiting for interest rate cuts so that way more liquidity can flow into risk-on assets like Bitcoin. Yesterday, something very important happened. We got our June interest rates out, and it was 3.0. It fell by 0.3%, which actually was more than the Fed expected it to drop by. This is a great sign for interest rate cuts and has actually affected estimates. We can take a look at the probabilities for rate cuts, which are all described right here in this upper right box. Ease is a rate cut, no change is a delay, and a hike is increasing interest rates. As you can see, the chance for a rate cut is only 6.7% in July. This is not good. Most likely, we're going to have no change, another delay. However, if we take a look at September's chart, it jumps significantly up nearly to 95% chance of a rate cut. So there's a really excellent chance that we get a rate cut September 18th. This does not mean the downtrend will end after September 18th. Actually, it will end before it because markets are forward looking. When will this downtrend likely end? Well, probably soon after August 14th. Chances are interest rate will come down again in August, and the Fed will start speaking very dovishly at the next FOMC meeting. This will give the crypto market what it's been waiting for this next leg up, and it'll probably resume its uptrend. Guys, I'm not going to cover Ethereum, Solana, or other altcoins, but I will do that live, so make sure to subscribe and turn noties on so you can join us for the next live stream and suggest your altcoins so we can figure out those ranges. Before I conclude the video, I want to show you a really important resource that can help you a lot. And it is actually, we have an AI trading assistant in the Crypto Nerd Discord, which link is in the description, where you can type /info, any coin you want, and immediately learn about it. This way, when influencers are telling you different cryptocurrencies and shilling you coins to buy, you can actually know what it is and what it does. Like, for example, I just looked at XLM, Stellar, and I have a full description about it. I can also do /price XLM, get data directly into here to know what it's trading at right now. I can do /all-time high XLM to see where it might go to again. And I can type /market cap XLM or /MC XLM, which will tell me its potential. The next update will feature commands like /supply XLM, which will quickly analyze the supply of XLM and give you a rating out of 100, for example, 87 out of 100, and it'll tell you whether this is a healthy looking coin or an unhealthy red flag looking coin. We are also going to be adding daily market reports directly into this channel where the AI will be monitoring many different indicators and post valuation about the market. It'll tell you whether the market's currently undervalued, overvalued, fairly valued, and this can give you good potential buying and selling opportunities. I'm Crypto Nerd. Thank you so much for watching.